name of the album is going to be The Story So Far, so it's basically just a diary of what's been happening to me. When we'd learn a song with the band, is I'd demo it just on a little home recording thing and just do it with usually just acoustic guitar and voice, and then I'd email the MP3s of the songs to the guys in the band, and they would learn the chords and then pretty much write their own parts. So even though it is like a solo project, it's really a band-oriented solo project. I tend to write in different ways, but I tend not to just wait for divine inspiration. I try to keep writing pretty much constantly. The last 3 weeks I've written 3 songs.
I met a girl like you once, except she had brown hair.
The songs I write are a dramatization of true stories, more or less, and most of them are autobiographical. Like the song Met a Girl Like You Once was written about, I had a gig at the Roxy, and then that night I went up to the Rocks, the bar above that, and danced with this girl, and so that's, it's like exactly what happened. It just sort of spilled out the next morning.
Everything seems different now, somehow different now. When we talk, we reach some depth, at least as much as we could find between our bump and grind.
So the music that I do definitely has, the jazz influence, just because that's been such a part of my musical development. My mom played piano and sings, and my dad is a big jazz fan, has a really great jazz record collection. In high school, I sold most of my rock CDs and just really went into it, which I think if you're going to learn how to play jazz, it's necessary that you totally immerse yourself in it, to the point where I still have, 800 jazz CDs now. When I went to college, I was a jazz studies major playing saxophone. Why am I doing this? I should, become an English major or do something that has to do with everyday life. And then I realized after that weekend that it doesn't make any sense for me to do anything other than music. The great thing about college for me was that it was all about the art, and trying to make yourself an artist and just pursuing this dream and this goal, but not really worrying about it in terms of career, just worrying about playing. Simple City is a song that I wrote about. I wrote it when I was in New York when things were sort of falling apart with my band, and it's sort of just about how it can be a pain in the ass living in New York. It can be hard, and it's written about sort of looking forward to this other place that living in Simple City, which I guess for me, Simple City is Los Angeles. Looking forward to this other place, and that's what this is.
Put me away and lose the key. If that makes it right, she and I see eye to eye. But you see that is wrong. I never meant to be the guy singing this song. I'm the one who made love blind, but you won't let me be in Simple City soon. Just staring at the moon in Simple City soon. Just staring at the moon. Will you be there? Can I take you there? Will you be there? Can I take you there?
That's the goal of music for me, is to have it mean just as much to somebody who doesn't know anything about music and just listens for the stuff that they can sing along to, but somebody who is also a music scholar can get into it too in the same kind of way. How Many Times is a song that I wrote. It's sort of my theme song, being single right now, because especially living in California, you can walk down the street and just see 10 different women who are totally physically perfect in 10 minutes. So it's about these sort of really intense crushes that you get that only last for a day, and then it sort of fades away, and then the next day comes and there's another one of those crushes, and so
how many times will I fall in love this way? And in my life
studio, I mean, I was really sad when it was done. I just wanted to keep working, you know. Don Gaiman, the guy who produced the record, suggested a lot of times the best songs on the album come when you take a little break. After we recorded the first day, we took a couple of weeks off. And I was waiting. That was like supposed to be the time when this great song is supposed to happen. And it was the first time I had writer's block in 2 years, you know. I did end up getting one song out of that. The song All I Want came in that time. As soon as humanly possible, I'm going to get on the road and stay out for as long as possible, because I've got to do, you know, I booked a week-long tour with my old band and little things here and there, and I had to travel to Norway and Finland a little bit, but I haven't really gone out on a van or a bus or whatever and just really busted ass on the road for weeks at a time. I really, really can't wait to do that. How many times?
Put your fingers to your lips. You make me think of something I can't say.
So it's not me.
It's been a long time to feel this. You made me dream of something I won't say. Why are you all I want? I didn't ask for this. So now you're all that I know. And now I know this is bliss. How many times will I fall in love today?